Okay, I'm back again, Duracoating a whole bunch of stuff. I was just going to show you, I don't have a lot of before and after, well, I'm going to have a lot of after and during, but not a lot of before. So I'm doing a Vapor 2 Ken Onion knife for my buddy right there, and I've got a Gerber knife that I'm going to do. There's the handle for it. Another buddy of mine is doing his scope rings and pigtail rail system. I also have an M4, Bushmaster M4 magazine. Also have this Dorcy flashlight. I actually have two of those. This is a flashlight mount for my 870 shotgun. These are various little parts and clips for the knives. There's another Dorcy just like the other one. There's the liner lock for that Gerber. The other part of the light mount for my 870 and the actual light that's going on the 870, or at least two of the parts there, and the blade for the Gerber, which you can see maybe if the camera will ever pick it up. So you can see the jimping I've done right there. Anyway, that's it. And we're also doing, Danny, what's this gun? H&R 4570. We're doing all the parts that are hung right now in tactical black, and I think we're doing some version of black and green to his 4570. And the next shot will probably be after I've got some tactical black on here. I've already prepped everything and hung it, and as you can see, I came up with a different way to hang some stuff. If you've got multiple parts like this, a whole bunch of small parts, you can take a coat hanger and it's hang down with a string from this end, make little bumps in it where it won't slide around, because when you start spraying this stuff, it'll slide along and hit this and stop. So anyway, just come to the other end, turn a 90, loop it back up to the ceiling. So anyway, hope that helps. This is Danny. This is his gun we're doing, and it turned out really good. We did the receiver in OD green. What else? I also did a flashlight in his OD green. There's his Leupold scope that I did not tell you about. The actual scope rings are, I think, tactical black. There's the barrel. Turned out really good. And I screwed around with my M4 magazine, just goofing off. Can't really tell if that's going to look good or not. It kind of looks okay. I don't know. Anyway, that's the finished product. I'll have another shot when all the stuff gets put together. But I think all together I've got 3 flashlights, 2 knives, scope, a rifle, and that magazine. And here's another idea. I think I may have mentioned this. Taking styrofoam or a box and shoving in like that sling mount. I know the camera's not focusing on it very good, but you just pop a hole in there and push the screw or sling mount screw into it and spray. That worked good. Well, this is another just quick shot of some of the things I've done before I assemble them, and you can like see them on the gun or just put together. There's the mounting kit, light kit for my shotgun. There's the 2 Dorcy flashlights, another Dorcy flashlight in these 3 pieces that will be attached to my 870 Remington by this mounting kit. This is my M4 magazine, and as you can see, I did it in tactical black, and then I took, when we were doing my buddy's OD green on his 4570, I went and I ran some stripes over this tactical black just to, obviously it's not, I guess it's a little less tactical because it's, you know, that wasn't tactical OD green, it was regular, so it reflects a little bit. So I was just doing that for fun, just to see what it would be like. So I'll probably run back over this with regular tactical black. I just was goofing off to see what it would be like to freehand some stripes across that, just goofing off. I did take one of the flashlights that I was doing tactical black, like this one, if you can see. You can tell it's not very reflective, but the OD green I put on this one on the right is reflective. So that's a good representation of the tactical versus regular. On the right is regular OD green. On the left is tactical black. You can see the difference in reflectiveness. I just wanted to do something in that OD green color since he had it over here. You can see how that knife blade is not very reflective at all. Anyway, got the two knives done and their clips, and another pocket knife of mine. I wanted to do the clip, just the clip, in tactical black. Well, this is the finished product. This is H&K?
H&R.
H&R, sorry. H&R 4570, synthetic stock and 4N. Everything else other than the stock and 4N was done in tactical black, and the barrel and scope and receiver part here was done in OD green, not tactical. That's why it's a little bit shinier sheen on it. Everything went real good. One thing that happened I wanted to mention was one of the lessons I've learned. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but when Danny came back in here and drove these pins back in to reassemble, they got scratched a little bit. So I went over it and kind of went over the top of it after the pins were back in, and what you might can pick up with the camera is it's a little shinier here, and I think I figured out what I did. When you spray Duracoat, you spray it and then you can put another coat on real quick right after you see that it's dry. And to speed up the drying, you can do what they call a flash dry with the canned air or shop air sprayer, whatever. But what I did, I was having trouble seeing it because it was nighttime, and I sprayed over that area and I thought it didn't spray it. So I sprayed it again real quick, and then I sprayed it again real quick, then I sprayed it again real quick. I kept doing that because I didn't realize it was getting anything on there. And so when I was through, it's like it's got all these layers on it that I didn't let dry for really any amount of time in between. So I think that's why this is a little shinier than the rest of the coat. But I did that here and on top of the rear and front iron sight. So that's kind of another lesson I learned. And I'm assuming that's what it was. That was the problem. I don't know for sure. It's actually the shine on it's gone away, and it doesn't look quite as wet as it did now that it's sat out in his truck all day. So this is almost 48 hours after. So I mean, it's good and dry, but I think because that was layered so much so fast, that's why I did it. But anyway, that's his gun. Looks great. Well, this is the final product of some of the knives I've done this go round. This is I believe this is a Vapor 2. It's the Ken Onion knife. Turned out really good. I left the screws and things the original color, and the knife's done in tactical black. That's my buddy's knife. This is a Gerber, I think it's a Evo or something. It's I can't remember. I love this knife, I just can't remember the name of it. I'm probably going to go back over and do those two screws. You can see I forgot to do those. I need to do those in tactical black. And you can see this is what it looked like original. A little bit shiny black, and then the blades and pocket clip. But you can see the difference in the way those look. And this is Kershaw Skyline, and the only thing I did to it was the clip was basically the same color as the blade, so it didn't show so much in the pocket. I just did the clip, so and that's in tactical black. All three of those are in tactical black.